No real surprise there.
Yeah, I'm a bit sad. I thought that there was going to be like some checkmate, haha, we have the Lucian counter for the mid lane. They were going to flex the Tristana bot lane just because Tristana Rel is so fun, level 3, you know, go for those all-ins. But not going to be prioritizing the grubs as the Drake is going to be secured by Peanut. So far, a pretty calm, cool and collected early game. Not really too much to report on outside of the fact that Zeka is well and truly holding his own. And Peanut has made his way back out onto the Rift again and is feeling a little bit better, very even when it comes to the itemization and stuff like that between our two junglers. A lot of preparation when it comes to these grubs, though, as we can see. Peanut getting into the back of the pit, wanting to steal these away. Oh, the spear is gorgeous. And Canyon, he doesn't have smite. That's why he wasn't able to contest that. Able to walk up and at least does stop that one from going out. There's another spear and Canyon walks in front of it, realizes that he has to if they have his first blood if no one dies this game, though. So yeah. just remember, don't hold your breath.
I don't
waiting for it.
Yeah,
it really is. And I've got a bit of a fun fact as well, because I always thought that, okay, we got a little, should we really break the conversation? Well, that's an Impale. What? Invested into this moment. Remember, yeah, Canyon is in the area. The flash does come down and Doran ain't going anywhere. That's the E coming on through.
To contemplate his life choices. Yeah. And then came out of the Death Realm to see a Zyra
investment. Peanut needs to land some of these spears if they really want to start off this fight. As Keen going to pull in Delight, finds himself the passive as well. And he's just an absolute beast. Throws down the ulti onto Delight. That means that they don't have their engage option. Delight has to use it on just the Mordekaiser, who creates himself a shield, gets back to his teammates. He does die. They get themselves the Drake.
Oh, the Drake.
They also take down. It is time to hear about who this Mordekaiser character is. Never mind. Zeka going to take the turret. That's fine. Twice souls into an eternity of servitude, much like what is happening to this turret here, as it is thrown not to have that be his main identity.
Yeah, and hates when you bring it up. It's like, come on, man.
Yeah, exactly.
I was a kid.
Yeah, I was a different person back then.
Oh, flank coming in.
Yeah, this could actually be big as Delight is going to flash in. Not exactly finding too much there, and Doran also struggling to get the value, but there's the Impale. Stranglethorns is used very defensively. And that's a lot of buttons, but not a lot of results. As Chovy dives in, Zeka dives out. So this is going to be a bit of a wash. So Soul Point just kind of handed over on a silver platter. Sort of a rare misstep from Gen.G, but getting a lot of value out of the trap.
Yeah, it was
Hanwha Life Esports. Don't know whether it really would have been consequential. As
what over the wall now, Delight.
Yeah, Canyon has also altered to make sure that all of these plants do so much damage. Peanut, he can possibly get it, but the Death Realm is going to keep him out. He gets over, but it does not do enough. Keen trying to be the absolute hero here as the Baron is secured by Gen.G. Keen will be taken down. You can see the Rift
struggling to engage against his Gen.G composition. There's not that many easy targets.
It feels similar to our previous series, you know, just kind of as Doran taken down to 50%. Oh, Delight going to be pulled back. My goodness, it does so much work. Nice buffer there from Zeka, but Doran doesn't have that availability. And look at the Stranglethorns. The Magnet Storm comes on through, and they do manage to kill Keen. He didn't even available here. Man, it's going down so absurdly fast. What the heck? Okay, Gen.G going to be able to take that one. Delight finds almost nothing and then just goes down. Hanwha Life Esports, I think, just feeling a little bit too far behind. Spear going to connect onto Canyon there as Doran going to be picked up by Keen, pulled back again. Does get a really nice chunk into the wall as Viper looks to be a hero in the backline, but it's just not enough. Taken down by his ex-Griffin teammate there in his lane. And the flash in from Chovy. Pays wants to find it. He should be able to get it there. Not hitting that Mystic shot. You got another opportunity. Not going to find it. Oh, maybe another one as he's under the turret. There it is. Just weaves the arrow through. And 0-3 now on the Ezreal, having a great performance once again. It's another Baron. And Doran, he's going to get impaled. They might be able to lock down Keen, who does have an arm guard, but isn't actually able to use it. Oh! It's the steal from Peanut! He is still going to go down, but maybe that was the heroism that can buy them some extra time.
Delight?
There's Delight coming in, but they just seem to know exactly when he's going to do it. And everyone just parts like the Red Sea. That is going to be the double kill.
They might have found a way back into the game. They're just immediately punished. I mean, Chovy and Page just read Delight like a book.
Yeah, the whole game, it's what it felt like. I feel like he has had some angles, like you can see what he's thinking, but so can Gen.G, and they immediately read it, and they deny him any sort of access, and of course they know Delight very well. Down so far, the Rebel Baron power play is shifting back to the positive. Oh, okay, never mind. It's now negatives. Okay, there's the culling, just sneaks one past. Peanut not going to be blocking that. He may have just died as okay, in goes Viper, looks for it as Chovy. Oh, he will be able to get the double as he takes down the other bot laner as well. He'll die, but now the game, I think, is just over. Zeka is surrounded as Canyon is just walking past him because he can't see him, because he's in the death realm, and I get a little confused. Big old bonk, and that is going to be a Mystic shot that finishes off the Tryst. And Gen.G, they'll now walk towards the last remaining Nexus turret and look to say goodnight to this game. Still, of course, it's a best of 3. Hanwha Esports kept it pretty even for a decent amount of time, but in the end it feels like Gen.G just hit critical mass and there was nothing that they could do. Wailing on the Nexus now. Mordekaiser once again successful from Keen, approaching to that 80% win rate on the champion here as well, demonstrating there are more than just the Cassante for answering the Skarner.
And this kind of felt like